is he not dead?
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Waka's hair still gets me. And before I go talk to them, I'm going to swim to a couple of places. I think I can do that right now. Yes. Got a couple of chests. That has the moon crest, which I think is used for Yuna's ultimate weapon, at least for a partial unlock of it. And then over this way somewhere. Was it up on the beach? Yeah, up on the beach. Couple of antidotes. Yeah, hers is like the easiest to unlock. I think I've fully unlocked hers once. But now it's a little bit... Yeah, Tidus is the sun. It's a little bit harder to do unlocks because if you miss anything and try to go back to get it, they have the Dark Aeons, which are like super difficult to beat.
One more time.
Finally.
So I've never been able to go back and get
anything
anything I've
up.
missed. Yeah, I think I've unlocked arms too. It's been such a long time.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Indeed it is. Yeah, we were thrown for a loop when we found out he voiced both Bender and Jake the dog.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
And off we go.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And
I don't think I even realized it until
take a look.
I was playing one day and Christian was like, his voice is really familiar.
And Xanarkin along with
And he
him.
looked it up.
Yeah, that was
like,
about
oh,
1,000 years
yeah.
ago. Just like you said.
That's Bender and,
If you ask
and
me,
Jake the dog.
Sins are punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkin Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Yeah, he's pretty much just a whiny rich boy. It's pretty funny that Waka says that people like the Xanarkin Ames would be soft, because he's pretty soft to start with.
Hey, it's this way.
Could just go the other way, Waka, actually. This is fine. Bunch of treasure chests in here anyways.
Huh?
I don't know how Tidus didn't see that coming.
What's the big idea?
No, Trisha, you cannot rotate the camera. I kind of hate trying to get the chests in here because the camera view is just so bad. Got a phoenix down. You are not wrong when you say that he's dumb. Piranhas! Take these guys out super quick. And I think it does a little further on. I have no control over the camera though, and it's like, yeah, when I come up like that, it kind of comes up, but when I go down, it doesn't really dip below, and it's very difficult to see. There we go. Yeah. The old games had a lot of big camera angle issues. Yeah, it's remastered, not remade though, so all they basically did was update the textures. And it's funny, because they updated the textures on like the main cast really well, and then everybody else still almost looks like they're from the PlayStation 2 base game, like they didn't touch them at all. They kind of smoothed it out a little bit, but that's it. No, go back down. Should be another chest around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. I know, but it feels like really out of place. And I know it's just a remaster, but it's really weird to see like how nice the main cast looks, and then they're talking to like a nobody and they just look so out of place. Have you played the HD remake? I think you have, right? Yeah, so then you know they added in some new Okay. Yeah, they added in the, in the sphere grid, there's the attacks to get, like, power spheres and speed spheres and such. Which I don't think they had in the base game.
Let me go!
Oh, you don't have your PS3
Got a favor
anymore?
to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
I still have a PS2, PS3, PS4, PSP.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in
Oh,
Spira
I didn't realize that.
It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude,
Between
our
those
team
two
is gonna
consoles, so
rock,
there's
eh?
plenty to play. Do you have your own laptop?
I thought then that blitzball and sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Yeah. A lot of PC games too. We should
This
play
is where
some
I was
Moonlighters
born.
again
I
sometime.
started
Or not
Blitz when I was
Moonlighters, Moon
5.
Hunters.
I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
It's been a long time since I played that one.
So,
Oh, I didn't realize they
after
really
quitting, I got
released
this
it
new
to the
job,
Switch.
yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do,
Oh, that's not too
as long
bad.
as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Alright. We're gonna be meeting more of the cast soon. Yay.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
Yeah, maybe his vocabulary just isn't up to par.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Alright, so let's check out the village. Right, the sign for victory, becoming a prayer. Hello, who are you? Blitzball is life for these people, pretty much. Get a few items from these. Protector of the chest. I'm surprised he didn't take it. He's just like, oh yeah, Sin destroyed this house. The owner just left this stuff here. I'm just standing here staring at it. Hey, Luzu and Gata.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
We could give you this crucial information that's actually part of the plot, but we're not going to. Yeah, right, and Gata and Luzu are actually more prominent of the NPCs. I mean, they still look better than they do on the PlayStation 2 version, but just not as nice as the main characters.
It was then, standing in that place.
That's still a little bit.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Let's talk to a few people or in a cutscene. Never mind.
"10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a high summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
If Wuzu and Gato would have told him.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
He says great men, and later makes a comment about not expecting summoners to be women, yet I'm pretty sure this statue right here is a woman. Like, right next to Braska's statue. Yeah, I guess he really isn't the brightest. Alright, where is Waka? Try to see, not this tent. Is it the middle tent? Yes.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yeah, sure, let's nap. Poor Tidus, like, never gets to eat.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Yeah, a little bit.
Waka?
Might just be the, like, the haircut.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
Suppose it could be intentional.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
He is so rude. And yes, Yuna has said some similar things to him about his dad.
This wasn't such a good idea after all.
He's just like, I don't know anything about this religion or anything like that. And you guys have these rules. And you know what? I'm just gonna break them. I don't care about your rules. Screw you all. Yeah, and then immediately he's like, oh, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. Alright, so it should just be touch this wall. I am gonna try to get all the secrets in the Cloister of Trials as well. So I think that's how you get anima. I do have a guide. So if you see me stop for a minute, I'm probably reading. Like now, make sure I'm going the right place. Yep. Yeah, I can't remember my way through all these trials. The first one's pretty easy, and you can figure it out normally. I'm pretty sure I figured this out on my own so many times, but there's too many trials. I'm just like, it's easier to get a guide. Where was I? Only carry... You have 2 hands. Why can't you carry 2 spheres at a time? Yep. Open this door. Yeah, it's always bugged me that you can't grab more than 1 sphere at a time. Take the sphere and just continue on until I see the next one. Is it this? I think it's this one. Yep, here's the destruction sphere. Oh. I'm not supposed to take it just yet. Never mind. Put it back. Oops. These rooms. Touch these. This should be the Sade sphere in here. What trippy room. Grab that. Yep, that was the Sade sphere. Just gonna, oops, if I can walk out of the room. Put it in here. That inside. And now we're gonna go back. Yes. I know how the pedestals work, so I'm gonna go back and grab the destruction sphere first. Ugh, the camera angles. And I accidentally hit cancel. Take the sphere. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it back where we found the Besaid sphere. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And the wall just explodes, because why not? And in here we have the Rod of Wisdom. Sweet. And then we'll just push this forward.
Hey! It's gotten into you.
Took
It's
Waka
okay.
long enough to catch up. I've just
Only
been running back and
summoners,
forth in one
apprentice
hallway.
summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
It just kind of dawned on me that, like, Tidus is staring at Kamari, and that is his first time seeing somebody like Kamari.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.